Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. It is Duck Pond Podfix, but you can call me Ducky. Today, I am back again with Chapter 2 of It's Not a Quirk, It's Magic, Curiosities and Possibilities. If you have not listened to Chapter 1, I'd go listen to that, because that's where I have read out all the current tags. They may be changing, or they will be updating as I write it, but for now, those are the tags in Chapter 1. Without further ado, here is Chapter 2. It had been nearly 3 days. Izuku and his mother were stuck at the lodge due to all the snow and dangerous roads. They and all the other patrons staying at the lodge had been informed that the roads would be travelable in the next 2 days. Izuku had 2 days, maybe 3, to get back to the cave and check out that lab. Only problem, his mother. Now, Izuku loves his mother, but sometimes she worries a little too much. Like, yes, he did get caught in a snowstorm, but only because he had been exploring, so no one really knew where he was. And there was a 0.03% chance there would be another storm. He checked the weather. Izu, baby, I really don't think you should go back out there. But Mom, I really want to keep exploring. Inko lets out a long sigh. I don't know. I don't want you to get lost again. Mom, the only reason I got lost was because I forgot to check the weather and was caught off guard. Izuku, Mom, please. Inko runs a hand over her face. Fine, but you have to come back at lunch. And keep your phone on you at all times. Text me every hour and please. She walks up to Izuku and holds his face in her hands. Please. She presses her forehead to her son's. Be careful. She wraps him in a tight hug. Really? Izuku hugs her back just as tightly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Izuku pulls back and goes to put his boots on, but turns and hugs his mom one more time. Love you. He rushes to the door and puts his shoes on, grabs his coat, and turns to leave. Inko stops him. Gloves, hat, and scarf. Izuku rolls his eyes and puts the rest of his gear on, makes sure he has his phone, grabs his bag, and opens the door. Be careful, Inko shouts after him. Izuku calls out as he rushes down the hall. I will. Inko closes the door and sighs. Please be careful, Zu. Izuku rushes through the lobby and out the lodge doors. He is so excited to finally be able to go back to the cave. The way there is a little longer than the first time, with all the snow, but he manages. After a roughly 20-minute trek through the snow and nearly getting lost again, he finds the cave. He goes the same way he did a few days ago, follows the path down the cave, flinching again when the lamps flicker on. He looks at them for a bit. Maybe it's magic. He notes to look for some sort of fire or light spell, and doesn't that feel weird to think? In the book he found, he should also look for others, and maybe try to make a potion or do a spell? He finally arrives at the lab. Izuku doesn't know what to call it. He weaves his way through the shelves again and makes it to the bench. Good, everything is still here. Izuku sighs. He doesn't know what he thought would have happened to it. His anxiety is illogical. He walks right up to the book and this time notices the shelf of books next to the bench. Shelf of books next to the bench. Wow, there's more? He says in awe. Izuku walks up to the shelf and starts to look at the spines of the old ancient books. They all look similar to the one on the bench, but they are different colors, have different patterns, and are all kinds of sizes. The covers also say different things. Elemental magic, healing, transformation potions, and one book in particular seems to draw him in as soon as he lays eyes on it. Shadow magic. He picks it up, running a hand over the black, worn leather. The book looks old and used. It has intricate engravings and marks, and has a few black stones in the front cover and spine. He brings the book over to the bench, placing it down, picks up the other book he was looking at the other day, closing it and putting it on the shelf. Izuku shoots a quick glance at his phone, realizes it's 10:15 and has been a little over an hour. He sends a quick message to his mother, ignoring the response he gets near instantly in favor of reading the new book he has on the bench. He opens the book, marveling at the intricacy and craftsmanship of the book. He does a quick sweep of the book before actually reading it. He notices the many notes in the margins of the book. His eyes widen as he reads the notes. The handwriting is a neat scroll, and the text seems to be tips. Did someone actually use this to do magic? Could he learn to do it? Is it possible? That is the end of this chapter. Sorry if this was like a bit of a shit show. I don't know what the fuck is going on with me today. It's difficult. My brain's being difficult, but if you haven't drank water today, drink water. If you haven't eaten today, eat. If you have meds you need to take, please take them. Take care of yourself, honey, because you need to. That is a threat. That is a threat. I will find you if you don't. But yeah, that's it for today. Hope y'all are having a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. Ducky out.